Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Google Trends Hub, where we dive into the latest news and trends in search and beyond. Today, we're talking about a fascinating discovery that's got SEO professionals scratching their heads. Apparently, Google Search Console is failing to report half of all search queries, leaving marketers with incomplete data when it comes to understanding their organic search performance. That's right, folks. Think of your website as a restaurant, and the searches are like hungry customers. But what happens if you can't see who's walking through those doors? The story begins with Tomasz Rudzki, co-founder of ZipTie, who conducted an experiment to test how well Google Search Console reports conversational searches. He started by searching for the same question from different devices and accounts, directing traffic to his site via other analytics tools. But when he checked GSC for these specific queries, he found nothing, zero results, nada, null. Now, you might think this was just Tomasz's website, but he asked 10 other SEO professionals to try the same test, and they all received identical results. Their conversational queries were nowhere to be found in GSC data. So, what's going on? According to Rudzki, Google Search Console uses a minimum search volume threshold before it begins tracking queries. That means if a search term isn't popular enough yet, it won't show up in reports. It's like the algorithm is saying, only when you reach a certain level of visibility do I notice you. Now, let's talk about this in more detail. Imagine someone searching for iPhone information. They might ask 10-15 different questions per month individually, but combined, those queries could represent hundreds of searches on the same topic. Google Search Console often overlooks these low-volume variations, which can have a significant impact on your website's performance. The good news is that Google clearly understands conversational queries. Rudzki analyzed 140,000 questions from people also asked data and found that Google shows AI overviews for 80% of these conversational searches. So, what's the problem then? It turns out that Google struggles to report conversational queries in one of the most important tools in SEO and marketers' toolkits, Google Search Console. When half of your search data is missing, strategic decisions turn into guesswork. Content teams create articles based on keyword tools instead of genuine user questions, while SEO professionals optimize for visible queries while overlooking valuable conversational searches. The consequence? Performance analysis becomes unreliable when pages appear to underperform in GSC but draw significant unreported traffic. Teams also lose the ability to identify emerging trends ahead of their competitors, as new topics only become apparent after they reach high search volumes. So, what can you do about it? Well, first off, acknowledge that GSC only shows part of the picture and adjust your strategy accordingly. Switch from the Query tab to the Pages tab to identify which content drives traffic, regardless of the specific search terms used. Focus on creating comprehensive content that fully answers questions rather than targeting individual keywords. And don't just rely on Google Search Console, supplement your data with additional research methods to understand conversational search patterns. Consider how your users interact with an AI assistant, as that's increasingly how they search. The gap between how people search and the tools that track their searches is widening. Voice search is gaining popularity, with approximately 20% of individuals worldwide using it on a regular basis. AI tools are training users to ask detailed, conversational questions. Until Google addresses these reporting gaps, successful SEO strategies will require multiple data sources and approaches that account for the invisible half of search traffic, which drives real results yet remains hidden from view. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of search trends. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content from the Google Trends Hub.